Hey Yankees fans, welcome back to the New York Yankees News Network. If you're ready for the most exciting showdown in baseball, then you're in the right place. For the first time in over 40 years, we have the epic matchup the world has been clamoring for, Yankees versus Dodgers in the World Series. Buckle up, because this is going to be one for the history books. It's been a long road, but after countless games, grueling matchups, and all the highs and lows of the season, the Yankees are back where they belong, the World Series. The last time these two iconic franchises met in the Fall Classic was 1981, but now, after 43 years, we finally have a rematch between two of the biggest powerhouses in baseball. Today we're breaking down what's to come, the key players to watch, and why this World Series has the potential to go down as one of the most memorable in MLB history. Stick with me and let's dive into it. Let's start with the headliners. We're talking Aaron Judge versus Shohei Ohtani, two of the biggest names in baseball today, both in their prime, battling it out for the ultimate prize. Judge, coming off a monster season with 58 home runs to lead the American League, is locked in and ready to take the Yankees to their first championship since 2009. On the other side, you've got Ohtani, who led the National League with 54 homers. This is the first time in World Series history that the top home run leaders from both leagues will face off, a spectacle that's got fans worldwide buzzing. And how about the international spotlight on this matchup? You can bet Japan will be glued to their screens, with Ohtani trying to make his mark on baseball's biggest stage. Judge versus Ohtani might grab the headlines, but this series is stacked with talent. For the Yankees, it's not just Judge. We've got Juan Soto, who's been electric since joining the Bronx Bombers, and Giancarlo Stanton, always capable of going yard in the biggest moments. And don't forget about ace Garrett Cole, who's been dominant all season long and will be key to shutting down the Dodgers' potent lineup. The Dodgers are no slouch either. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and yes, Ohtani again. These guys have been on a tear all season. Betts and Freeman bring veteran experience and MVP caliber play. And let's not forget about Tommy Edman, who was the MVP of the NLCS with a stunning 11 RBIs, tying a postseason franchise record. This isn't just any World Series Yankees fans. This is a historic showdown between two of baseball's most storied franchises. These teams have a combined 40 World Series titles. The Yankees, of course, hold the record with 27, but they're hungry for their first since 2009. The Dodgers, meanwhile, are looking for their first in a full season since 1988. The last time these two teams met in the World Series was in 1981, when the Dodgers took the crown. But don't forget, the Yankees beat them in 1977 and 1978. There's plenty of history between these two, and this series is set to reignite that fierce rivalry. It's simple, really. For both of these teams, it's World Series or bust. Sure, the Yankees have made the playoffs 25 times since 1995, but no one remembers second place. It's been over a decade since the Yankees last hoisted the trophy, and you know New York fans are demanding a championship this year. The Dodgers, on the other hand, have made the playoffs for 12 consecutive seasons, winning 4 pennants in that time. But just like the Yankees, their fans expect a World Series title, not just an appearance. After their early playoff exits the past 2 years, the pressure is on in Los Angeles. Let's take a quick look at how the Yankees got here. It's been a season of ups and downs, but they've shown their resilience at every turn. The Yankees finished with the best record in the American League, riding the wave of Aaron Judge's MVP-worthy campaign and Garrett Cole's dominance on the mound. Their playoff runs saw them knock off tough opponents, but it's been their ability to come through in the clutch that has set them apart. The ALCS against the Kansas City Royals was no walk in the park, but the Yankees' depth and determination carried them through to this moment. The Dodgers had their own challenges, especially with injuries. Losing Tyler Glasnow was a huge blow to their rotation, but they didn't let it derail their season. They adapted, with players like Muncy stepping up and a total team effort driving them through the playoffs. Their NLCS win over the Mets was a statement. They pounded their way to a 10-5 victory to secure the pennant, and now, like the Yankees, they've got their sights set on the ultimate prize. The World Series kicks off this Friday night at Dodger Stadium, and the atmosphere is going to be electric. Whether it's in New York or LA, one thing is certain: these games are going to be must-watch TV, with the biggest stars in baseball going head-to-head. You won't want to miss a single pitch. So there you have it, Yankees fans. The stage is set for an epic showdown between the Yankees and the Dodgers. Two iconic franchises, a stacked lineup of stars, and history on the line. This is what baseball is all about. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates during the World Series. Leave your predictions in the comments below. How many games will it take for the Yankees to bring home their 28th championship? Let's go, Yankees!